welcome back to TILEVISION, episode 1, 2022 on 2/22/22. That's kind of cool. I think we planned that, actually. Anyways, we're back. We're going to do another interview. This time it's coming all the way from Japan and Australia, and we're going to be talking to the creators, co-creators, and team of Galverse. So joining me right now is Emmy Kusano and Jack Baldwin. Emmy and Jack, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Trevor? I finally meet you. I'm so happy.
I know, right? It's been so long. It's a long time coming. I'm so excited we can finally do this. And Jack, you're a nice guy. You seem great. Like, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me too. You know,
how's the main orbit? Event.
I'm out here in the Galverse, loving life.
All right, so, why don't you guys tell me about Galverse a little bit?
Okay, so let me introduce myself really quick. Okay, my name is Emmy, and I can hear my voice now, sorry. It's kind of draining right now. Oh, okay.
We can hear you totally fine, so just tell us your story.
Okay, so Trevor and we met early days when he bought my 9 years old son Zombie Zookeeper's work, and so you actually even hosted meetup at the NFT NYC, and my sons actually dragged me into this Web3 world, and I was able to join great communities such as FWB, and Jack and I met at the FWB, and we started creating new generative art called Galverse. So I'm a musician, and I've been actually doing 80s nostalgic style music. My band is called Satellite Yang. Like, if you're interested in, Google it. And so my best friend Ayaka Ohira, she's also nostalgic anime style artist in Tokyo. So we wanted to do something since COVID came and we lost performance places. So we wanted to create something exciting and also remind everyone's childhood 80s nostalgic feeling. And I was actually born in 1990s, but 80s vibes are always my favorite. So that's all the story. Sorry, my English is not good, so Jack can introduce us a bit.
This is wonderful. Like, and Jack, like, how do you fit in this mix? Like,
sure.
I know you met through FWB, which I think we're all friends in, but like, how do these worlds combine?
It's a very good question. FWB, I think, and NFTs and Web3 in general, it's so awesome because I'm one of those guys who wish I became an artist in life, but I took all the good advice and became one of those kind of boring, like, business and marketing sort of guys. So I spent time in crypto back in the day, but now with FWB, I think it totally changes the game. There's that cultural aspect as well. So I'm doing my best, I guess, to help Emmy and Ayaka, being these amazing artists, to bring their vision to life and turn that into something and help them with that.
So what can we expect from Galverse? It's coming up here in March?
Yeah, we're looking at March.
Yes.
Emmy, you've just been working on something exciting.
Yes, so Ayaka and my goal is create original sci-fi anime. So it's all my dreams. So we will say not Wagami but Wagama. We all gonna make anime together. So
I love that so much.
Yes. Yeah, like, we love 80s anime style, and we actually have been creating original girl bishoujo game for, like, but we want to destroying stereotype of like a manga girl, like which is more like I want to put the badass girls in the anime. So that's what we want to do. It's such a cool female read project, and
And we're
Japanese
all here
girls
for it.
read.
And we're all here to support and lift you up and lift up the project. Do we have any more details we can share, like when it's gonna happen, or
Yeah.
is that still like
I can drop some big alpha if you like.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're finalizing a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a ton of work to do, but we're just loading all Ayaka's art into all the generators, and there's like 2,000 layers. She's going totally crazy. So over 2,000 individual traits, which I think is pretty wild for an NFT project. We're going to open the Discord the next week, and we're aiming to launch kind of late March. So we'll let you know how it goes.
That's awesome. Well, thank you again, Emmy and Jack, for joining us. Like, we don't want to take up too much of your time, but like, please feel free to come back anytime you want. We're going to be doing a lot of TILEVISION over the rest of the year, and I'm sure like once the project's out, we'll have tons more exciting things to talk about. So thanks again, everyone.
Thanks so much for having us, Trevor.
Thank you, Trevor. Bye.
Of course. We'll talk soon. All right. So I guess we're gonna like cut to who's next? I think Ghost Dad's next. Let's do a performance from Ghost Dad. I think it's about right. If you don't remember, Ghost Dad performed with Naeem at the Off Chain event in New York City at NFT NYC or NYC NFT or whatever the fuck it was called. I don't know. Anyways, here's Ghost Dad with a performance live from New York.